Guys, I don't know what the heck is going on. It is Sunday morning, and take a look at this. Is it sunny and dry out? What the? This is Pennsylvania. We don't do sunny and dry here. It just doesn't work that way. It's supposed to be raining. What's going on? So with this camera, I do have to hold it really far away. I normally would hold my camera right here, but that's, we don't need that. It's still not as bad as I would have thought it had been. It doesn't have the wide angle, but it's bearable. It's not bad. When I hold it the whole way out, this is not a bad view. You're not up in my face, like too close. But today we're going to Ashley's family. We're going to do some Christmas stuff, so I might get in the garage later, but as of right now, don't really have time to. But we'll try to get some stuff done. I still don't have the welder hooked up, so I'm going to leave the Eclipse alone. Maybe we'll take the bumpers off the Accord and start sanding them, get them ready for paint. That I could probably sand them and even prime them, probably. Because I have that heater, I can keep the temperature reasonable, paint them, and that would have one less thing to do then. Allah Akbar! Still. Oh my lord, you're so festive. Yeah. What?
Really?
Yeah, by the Christmas tree with your ring light? Huh?
You know, I can document this because I don't dress up too often. So.
I'm dressed up too.
Yeah, you need to work on that.
Huh? Yeah, that's right. I'll clean up. Huh? My wife. Check it. Your boy's cleaned
Oh,
up.
look at that sexy man.
Ooh.
Yummy, yummy.
What?
Yummy. You're yummy.
Is that what you said to me? Yummy.
YouTubers don't want to hear that now.
No. It's just a baby. It's just a little wee baby. It's better than nothing. That's the only thing they had down here at the hardware store. I only paid $10 for it. I should have got a couple of them and just put them around the garage in different places. But whatever. I'm not welding yet. I will be very soon. But at least I have something in here. It's better than nothing. That is rocker panel repair at its finest.
Oh, I just saw that. It looks like
Still waiting on getting my power hooked up so I can weld that. I got myself another fire extinguisher, a little bit bigger one. So I got one on each end of the garage now. Got one over there, just a tiny one. That's like for inside a car, but whatever. In a pinch, it's good. And then I got the other one over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the seam sealer and the paint underneath the bumper and stuff on this Accord right now. Guys, I really wanted to have a win. I really wanted to have a win. And I decided I'm not going to record that. I just wanted to work on the Eclipse and put one of the parts on. I struggled with it for a little bit, but I got one of the lower control arms on, and we got an issue. Not with the part I put on. For a minute, I thought we had an issue with it too, but we're good there. So let me show you something. And this is not my fault. Okay, so this is the very first time I have ever had a problem with Rock Auto. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna focus. Anyway, this is a lower... Oh, come on, go away. It says front right lower control arm. Okay. Does anybody spot the problem already? Does anybody see it? Do we see the issue here? Rock Auto actually sent me the wrong part, and I'm glad I didn't sit on this very long. I just ordered it a couple weeks ago and got it, but I thought for a minute that they also gave us the wrong one of those, but I got underneath, and the only way you can tell is the front face of them have a machined face on them. You see right there how that face is machined on this side and the other side is painted. So I went over to the other side, and it's basically the same control arm. And let's see if I can get it. Anyway, the front side's machined on that one too. So we did get the right front control arm. It's just the back one they screwed up. That's first. Normally it's my fault. This I thought for a second, I must have screwed up. Wasn't my fault. So we can't finish this thing anyway, but it gives us time to fix our issue that I keep talking about. Alright, so I got my diesel fuel. So it's semi-warm in here. You can still see my breath, so you know it's not warm. But anyway, I kind of drew out a plan of attack on this. I'm going to try to cut out a plate like that, and I'm going to have to put a couple bends in it to get it to fit, but I wanted to cut out the least amount possible before I start welding in this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting on this, and we'll see how that turns out. Alright guys, so I got it to a place right now where I got a piece that just fits in there. In fact, it's so snug I don't even need to use magnets or anything to hold it in place. I hammered it in place. The one side's sticking up a little bit. I'm going to put a couple tacks on the one side and then hammer the other side down into place, and we'll tack those in. As you can see, fits in there pretty snug. The far end down here is sticking up a little bit. That's why I said we're going to throw a couple tacks down here on this end, and then we'll probably throw a couple around here, and then we'll hammer this end down and throw a couple tacks in down there. I turned it on, the heater turned on. Come on. I'll be right back. It didn't turn out the best. I ground it down. My welds were very amateur, I'll tell you that. I ground it down, and I have a lot more bad metal above where I welded. So I think I'm just gonna plate it. I'm gonna put a plate over top and make it stronger. I'm having fun anyway. As you can see, I got that piece in and ground it, and right there. You see how that's no good right there? So I ground around it, and I'm going to make a plate, and I'm going to weld over top of that. Alright, the heater shut off. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm not a professional. You know, I'm actually kind of a beginner. I took welding classes, but, you know, whatever. It didn't turn out half bad. So what I did was I laid a plate in here and welded it in here, and up here was a bad spot. It was getting pretty corroded. So instead of cutting it out, there was still a lot of good metal around it. So I made a plate to fit up here and cut it and molded it around the side here and down this side, and then ground it all, you know, to smooth it all out, make it look more, I guess, factory kind of. But there are a couple, you know, pit holes and stuff like that. I think what I'll do is go over this with a glazing putty just to cover these pinholes, and then we'll use some etching primer. And I don't have paint to match this, but I was thinking about going down there to the paint store this week and getting this paint color so that I can paint over this and make it look decent. So anyways, it's much better than it was. So I did a little bit more welding. I tried to weld onto that bolt that's busted off. And I think I got something that could work. If I could put some force on it, then yeah, I ground a nut down so that I could fit it up into that hole where it was at, and then welded it solid on the inside. I'll just show you, and then I welded a bolt on top of that because I had to bring it out to where I could actually weld on it, so I had to weld the nut on and then weld the bolt on. So the nut is welded solid the whole way through the inside, and then I'll show you. We'll show you where it's at. So you can see there, I got that bolt welded the whole way around. It's it's all right, but if I can apply any force to it at all and it not bust off, then I'll spray some penetrating oil in there and just here and there work on it. I might have to heat the area up, which I don't have a torch yet, so that's the next thing on the agenda. I have a small torch. I could probably do that. It would help to heat the area up anyway, but the penetrating oil is going to do the best work on that. So I'm going to crank on it just a little bit. I don't want to get too carried away because I'll probably just snap it off. But that, I think I have the nut on there solid. It's just what I have welded on there. So yeah, my weld on the bolt wasn't bad. It was the weld inside the nut. It sucked. Came right off. I'm drilling it out. I'm done with this. This Eclipse is going to be the death of Unwrecked. I'm telling you. I got that hole messed up. Even worse. At this point, I'm going to look online and see about insert kits or something so I can just drill the whole thing out. Tried drilling it again, and then the drill bit got off to the side, and I don't know. So, I didn't get too far in because the drill bit quit. I'm thinking the drill bit that's stuck in there is keeping it from drilling, but it's crap. So I'm gonna call it right here. It's gonna be the end of the day because I'm gonna clean up the shop, go hang out with my wife. It's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna enjoy that with my wife and not worry about this today instead of sitting here struggling again because I'm not getting anywhere. I'm going backwards basically at this point. But I will take the Strut tower as a win. So yeah, it looks nice. But anyways, as always, if you like what you saw here, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications, leave me a comment, let me know how I'm doing, and we'll see you on the next one. Pizza!